What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys had a Merry Christmas. Yes, I did. I don't know, man. It's like when you get older, Christmas kind of like changes, you know? You go around your family, some you ain't seen in a while, and it's like everything you do on a regular basis kind of goes away and it like takes you back. I don't even know which one I'm trying to make. If I had to give Christmas a grade this year, it'd be B-. Not the worst, but not the best. I can already see this thing jingling. You know, when I did that steroid video, there were tons of comments, people saying something's wrong with the lamp. Look at this, right? There's no screw on it. Screw's supposed to go right in there. Screws this to the top so there's no jiggling, but that screw's not there. I don't know where it's at. I don't even know where I'd buy one. But for now, we just let her happen. I want to know how you guys' Christmases were, man. How were they? What was your favorite gift? Let me know. If I had to pick out one favorite gift, my mom got me these. Woo! See them bad boys? Yeah. I unwrapped this gift and Hank started sweating. He's at his Christmas like, why am I so hot? Also got these. Hold up. Hey, boom. Got some white ones too. These are like my classy ones. You know, if I had to go meet with like a label executive or something, we'll put these ones on. I still got style, but you know what I mean? I'm like business appropriate. Whereas these, I don't think an executive in a suit's gonna like that. I don't know. Yeah, love you, Mom. Thanks for the gifts. So yeah, Christmas overall, you know, it's crazy like going back around family because for the longest time, it's like everything stays the same, right? It's like when you meet people, everything's kind of the same. You're all working the same jobs. Nothing's changed, but it's like every year when I show up to Christmas, it's like my life has radically changed and I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but Christmas, you know, family, you know? So yeah, I have been crazy busy and I just wanted to give you guys some updates on some things like overall in my life. Knocked Christmas out of the way. I'm happy to get past the holidays and back into a new year. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So as far as updates go, I'm gonna update you guys on Final Boss Athletics and performance. So the athlete search we are doing, thank you to everyone that submitted applications. I think we ended up with like 500 some applications in total, which is a lot to sift through, especially given all the details we asked for. So that has been Ank's job. If you guys wanna bug anybody about it, bug Ank. He's looking through the initial run and he's gonna like sort them out on potential candidates. He's gonna narrow that down to a second list and me and him and Grant are all gonna sit down and check them out. So I wanna say he's through like 400 of the applications so far. He's almost done. So if you applied for that, yeah, appreciate you. We're getting to it. We'll send you guys an email whether you got accepted or not, regardless, and thank you for everything. So yeah, that's that. Final Boss Athletics, we just approved our sample order. Final round of samples with everything we need should hopefully be done, get this, end of February, early March, because the factory that is making our clothes has to celebrate the Chinese New Year, which is a long thing apparently, and it lasts a while. So they won't even make anything until that holiday's done. So yeah, it's been our Final Boss Athletics luck lately. It's like, that's the one business we keep running into problems with, but that's business, that's life, you know, you roll with the punches, everything happens for a reason. So yeah, I don't know what that reason is right away, but that's the way things work and that's what we're rolling with. So that's probably not gonna launch until, man, middle of next year, maybe, depending, because like once we approve that, we gotta go into mass production, which is a whole nother animal. So yeah, that's that. Final Boss Performance, that is the good news. So the supplements, we actually just approved our labels and we just ordered them yesterday. So all the labels for all of our packages are done. Our supplements and everything are actually finished. So now it's literally taking the finished supplements, putting them in our containers, labeling, and then we are good to go. So we're hoping early February, late January for that. So yeah, that's dope. Anybody tells you starting a business is easy, I would say it is. Starting is actually easy, but actually like rolling with it, getting everything done is the tricky part. What I've realized, and I've realized this in music and in everything I've done professionally, is that a lot of people don't have the same hustle as you do, or they don't have the same grind, mindset, or love for your thing as you have. So I've noticed that with music and trying to get people to collaborate, working with producers, or I've learned that with business or like collaborations with YouTubers or like apparel people. It's like, I'm the type of guy, I'm like on it. Like, man, I want to send you this and I want you to have it done ASAP. I want you to match my grind. But a lot of people don't do that, which once again, I think is human nature. So I just hate doing anything where it's like the end result is dependent upon like someone else, right? When it's all me, like with music, I can crank out songs because it's all me, right? But when it comes to like manufacturing, I ain't in there with a needle and thread getting things ready. So test tube and a beaker, testing supplements. So it's like we can tell them, but then like we're at their mercy. So yeah, that's that. Next update I wanted to do was the move. So I do get questions about that a lot. We have a lot of new subscribers coming in too, man. We just hit 358,000 subscribers, which is crazy. We're starting to get subscribers that are coming from finding my music on like Spotify and Apple that have no idea I'm a YouTuber, which is really cool to read DMs from that. Like, hey, are you the guy that did this song? I'm like, yeah, that's me. Like, comment, subscribe. And there's kind of like a shift here as far as like who's watching my videos. So I'm gonna give you guys an update. Like right now I live in Ohio. You guys know that. I lived here for a long time. I love this house, honestly. Like it's not the most ideal location, but like I own it. I got a studio upstairs. It's insanely cheap for me to live here. I like it, but I still do want to move. And the thing is, we had looked at California, we looked at Texas, we looked at everything. And now it's like, I'm being honest with you guys, I have no idea where I want to move, right? This whole like music thing is throwing like a wrench in everything. And I don't mean that in like a negative way, but it's just like, I don't know, you know, like what makes the most sense, where to move, like where are there people that we can collaborate with and work with. I have a dope team here in Ohio, you know, we got Kawishik, the videographer, team. Hopefully you guys watched that villain music video. If you did not, I'll link in the description box below. I love it. He did great work. We got another one coming hopefully out in like a few weeks, which is gonna be really dope too. Catch my breath. Got a good system here, but it's like part of me, right? I've lived in Ohio my entire life, and part of me is like, you're getting older every day. Things are changing, things are moving, and it's like, I think a breath of fresh air would be nice, you know, just kind of getting somewhere else. So I honestly, as of right now, have no idea. The goal is January 17th, album drops, and then we're gonna relook at like where it makes the most sense to move, because as much as I love Ohio, I lived here my whole life, I just kind of want a change of scenery, man, you know? And yeah, I'm gonna be vlogging all that, so you guys just stay tuned, man. Tons of good shit coming. And now I want to talk about like music and the plans with that, and basically one of the reasons I guess why I'm making this video right here is that album drops January 17th. In this day and age with streaming and music and everything, you have to have a project when it drops that has a lot of different stuff on it. You know, back in the day, it was like you would get an album, you'd either go buy a physical CD, maybe download it on iTunes, but like back in the day, it was CDs, and like if you got it on iTunes, you just have that album and you would jam just that album all the time. Now, there is so much music coming out that if you look at any of these new artists' projects, there's such a wide variety of like content on them. Whether that's strictly rap, whether that's like sing rapping, whether that's like different types of beats, different types of vibes. It's not like the old 50 Cent albums where like the whole thing was gang banging and like yeah the whole time. I love 50 Cent, by the way. Those old albums were dope. Like there's a whole lot of different vibes. So like right now, my goal with music, we are literally, like I said, 20 days out from this album dropping, and I am in that studio locked in there. I just finished a collab with Darius from the last video you got. That's gonna drop. It'll be on the channel probably in a day or two. Just trying to fill this project out, and I would love to have at least 17 songs on it. 17 being one of my lucky numbers. I've been literally up there grinding, and I've done this new thing where I wake up at 5:30 every single morning. So right now it is 8:30 in the morning. So I've already been up for 3 hours, and that's when I find I get the best work done because like no one else is awake. There's no distractions. My phone's not even going off, right? So been doing that, trying to go to bed earlier around like 9 o'clock at night. I feel like an old man lately, but I find that that is how I get the most work done. I've been grinding on that. The content will pick back up once this project actually drops, because it's like right now I'm trying to separate between like recording music and doing every part of it myself. It's not like I just hop in the booth, record some vocals, someone mixes it, someone does everything, and we're good. It's like not only am I recording, I'm mixing, I'm doing the effects, I'm getting everything leveled and right, and then I got to send it to LA and get it mastered. So yada yada yada. It's a lot of work, and then trying to do a YouTube channel at the same time, launch companies. Yeah, I ain't complaining. No, I signed up for all of it, and that's when I thrive the best, man. If I get bored, I think it has a lot to do with just like I'm an anxious person in general, and I'm very uppity all the time, right? I don't know if you guys can tell, my energy's always kind of up. Even when I'm having a bad day, my energy's up. And if I'm not doing something, if I'm not being stimulated in one way or another, I am freaking out, right? Like if it's dead quiet in a room, I don't like that at all. Like, I gotta be doing something. So yeah, I thrive like this. Some days are easier than others, but it is what it is. We get it done regardless. Yeah, album drops, another video coming, and we're just gonna promote this thing, you know? Thing with music nowadays is that you make one hit song and that blows up, everything else blows up. And a lot of people would kill for the exposure I have out of the gate. There's some artists that will grind for 5-10 years and won't even get the level of listens I've gotten already after just like a month and a half of being out. And that's just because I built up a YouTube channel, been able to leverage that to get people to listen to it. Are meal prep subscribers the best audience base for hip hop music? Probably not, but it's something. There's really no such thing as bad press either, man. If people aren't talking, that is way worse than if people are talking and there's some bad stuff and some good stuff. So it's always something to keep in mind too. That's music. We're gonna make a big push on that. Hopefully some of you guys are enjoying some of the songs. I know hip hop is not everybody's cup of tea. The support has been incredible, way more than I ever thought I would ever get in a million years. So I love each and every one of you for that. Thank you so much. And then finally, I just want to talk about me a little bit, man. Overall, I'm really good. I would say I am the best right now I've ever been, as far as just mindset, as far as the amount of work I'm getting done, as far as like chasing my dreams. But on the flip side of that though, it's like I set such high standards for myself and such a high standard of work ethic. Hold myself in such a place that like on days that I'm not doing as good, on days that I'm not overly happy, excited, or anything like that, it tears me down pretty hard, you know? I don't know if that's my OCD or what that is necessarily, but highs and lows, you know what I mean? I always talk about that, but you'd think having everything that I have right now in my life, as far as the love I have, the friends I have, the dreams I'm chasing, the stuff I'm making, you know, I've never been more in love with what I'm making as a creator right now, that like I'd be happy all the time. But it kind of parlays back into what I talked about Christmas. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Life's a crazy ride, isn't it? But overall though, man, with diet and with everything else, like I know I say this all the time, but OMAD is by far the best decision I ever made in my entire life. Bulk's going pretty good. I was 167 this morning and I started the bulk at like 159. Feeling good, feeling strong. Took a few days off around Christmas, but we were getting back to that. This whole 5:30 a.m. thing is a game changer. If anybody out there wakes up early like that, comment below. I want to know your experiences with it, because like something about waking up before the sun's out is like, I don't know. But I wake up and I'm just on like cloud 9 and there's like no distractions. And even then, something I want some of you guys to try too that's helped a ton with my sleep and has just been absolutely a game changer is like 7 o'clock at night, I put my phone on airplane mode and I turn off Wi-Fi and I literally do not look at. Kind of just maybe watch something on Netflix. Lately, I've been playing so much Super Smash Brothers. If any of you guys are playing on Switch, I don't know if we can play, but maybe comment your name down below and we'll see if we can't get in and play some online because I'm crushing fools. Maybe we'll place a friendly wager. I'll wager these. Yeah, a lot of that, and like I don't get sucked into my phone at night. And then also too, like it would be like I'd wake up in the morning, I'd look and I'd have all these emails on my phone, have like social media things, text messages. Like that's what I would start my day with, was like boom. And like if something was bad or not good, it's like terrible energy to put in my body at the beginning of the day, put in my brain. But it's like I wake up now and like my phone, I don't check it at night, I don't check it in the morning for at least 2 hours. First thing I get on is my computer, do my work, and it's like, I don't know, man, it's working. But that's my thing though, you know, I switch around, I try a lot of different things because I'm all about optimization. I'm all about being the best version of me. When I make a lot of this music, or if like, you know, when I'm talking in a video, a lot of that is like flow state. Like I put my body in a position where like my brain is just firing on all cylinders. Like I don't rehearse any of this, I just get on here and talk. And when you're optimal, this is way easier. So when people talk about like talking on camera and like stuff like that, and it's hard, or like maybe creating music or putting yourself out there, it's hard. It's like when you sleep good, when you're optimal, when you fueled your body right and your brain's running 100%, this is actually really easy. You gotta find what works best for you. Darn, I think that covered everything, man. I'm gonna put this video out, and the next video is gonna be a vlog. Gonna meet back up with the boys, you know, maybe some New Year's fun. Not really 100% sure yet, but like I said, hopefully you guys had a Merry Christmas. Big things coming, man. I promise you guys, I'm out here working my butt off. I literally don't take days off, but we're gonna make these dreams happen, man, for real. I will give it everything I have to make it a reality. So for those of you sticking around watching the channel, man, like I said, this is a little bit of everything, but most importantly, it's literally chasing dreams and getting things done, living your best life. That's it. And I want to make a new video too. I thought about doing a full like routine breakdown, right? Get a lot of new subscribers daily. There's a lot of people that have watched old meal prep videos. Ooh, come on now. That have watched old meal prep videos that kind of come to new ones. They don't really understand what I'm doing with my diet. So I thought about making a full like routine breakdown video where I tell you exactly like how I start my day, like what I'm drinking, what supplements I'm taking, how long I fast, and then like exactly kind of what I'm eating, and kind of showing you what I do. Updated for 2018. Well, almost 2019. Probably updated for 2019. Yeah, if you want to see that, let me know. But with that, we are out of here, man. Thank you guys so very much. If you haven't watched the villain video, check it out. Ankram's channel, link in description. Subscribe to that. That dude's putting out killer content, stuff that people want to know. And that's it, man. Comment your favorite Christmas gift down below. Oh, hold up. Here's that unicorn. Remember we talked about that in the last video? I got her, baby. She's a monster. Look at that horn. Whoa. I'm out of here. Thank you guys as always for watching. Smash that thumbs up button. And as always, don't forget to smile, remain positive, and paste them in a comment, because you never know whose day you can make it better. With that, we are out of here. It's been a Remington James production. I will see you fine, ladies and gentlemen, at the next video. See you guys. You like those hand movements, man? Been practicing. Not really.